hit, same joint angles in the front, 90 to 120 degrees in the front. When we hit and stick that position, we're going to hold that for 4 seconds. Most of the research supports that you can hold elastic energy for up to 4 seconds, so we want to get rid of that elastic energy completely so that you have to activate those muscles to explode back out of this. So we're going to hit here, we're going to hold that. In your head, just count 1, 2, 3, 4. When you hit 4, you explode up as high as you can without any counter movement. So you're not here and then dipping in. You're here and everything is up when you decide to go. So we're going to do 2 sets of 2 on each leg here. So let's start them up. Platform should be lower on this one because we're landing primarily on a single leg. So it's going to be a little harder to control your body weight coming down, so don't use as high of a platform as you did for the depth rows. Your vert, you could jump a heck of a lot higher off 2 legs than you can off a single leg. Same thing applies when you're trying to overcome your body's mass and get it moving in the beginning of a sprint. You have to use both legs. It's the only time during a sprint when both legs are in contact with the ground at the same time, so you have to take advantage of it and press hard with both. So that's all we're focusing on. Just going to use the edge of the track here just because it's a little slippery out here today in the rain. But we get set in our stance. We compress down into whatever stance we're using. I'm using 4-point. And then you just focus on one single push, pressing hard with both legs and fully extending the hip of this front leg when I finish the push, okay? So I should finish in this position here from the side, this position, straight line, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, everything driving forward. When we're doing these sprint drills throughout the program, we're gradually lengthening these runs, just like we are here. I mean, this is a lot further than we did on the first day. The reason for it, don't get confused on it, is the reason behind that is not to improve your conditioning and your muscle endurance and things like that. This is simply to allow you to work on the same exact things we've been focusing on, but at a faster speed. So instead of building into it with 5 meters, we now have 10 meters to build. We're at a significantly faster speed when we now enter that final drive. And when we're focusing on that transition out of it, we're doing it at a quicker speed now. So maybe if we were at 15 miles per hour the other day, moving through that transition, maybe we're up at 18 now. And as we move through this phase toward the end, we're going to be doing this stuff at top speed. And what that's going to teach you to do is be able to isolate specific parts of your sprint at top speed, at maximal speed. So we practice it slower by cutting you off at certain distances. And then as you get more comfortable with these techniques and these body positions, you get more comfortable with it at speed. So we gradually lengthen the distances out and allow you to achieve these at a faster speed. Once you can hold proper position and really produce those forces at maximal speed, that's when you're going to start producing faster times. So it's real important.
Go, 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 go.
Second one here now, you're going to watch that final phase. Focus on the knees. Watch my knee action. How in the beginning they'll be driving forward and they won't be coming as high, and then watch the gradual height change of the knee action toward the end of the phase, where by the end I should be hitting about a 90-degree angle here where I'm parallel to the ground with my thigh. That's only at the end of the phase. So just watch that transition occur throughout this final phase. Reasons behind these alternate leg bounds, what makes them a really great drill for improving your acceleration, is because it actually matches our ground contact time to that of an acceleration sprint. So if you actually had a high-speed camera and you video your ground contact time, you take time during your acceleration strides while you're in that power drive, and then you actually time these, the ground contact time on these, they should be about identical. And for 99% of athletes that I've worked with, that I've personally videoed and done this analysis on, it actually does does end up where these are identical. And when that ground contact time is identical, you're training your body very specifically for that specific phase of the sprint, because you're teaching your body to produce force in the same amount of time it's going to have to during that acceleration phase. So these are very... program. This is a 3-week intensification. So what that means is throughout the phase, throughout this program, we are going to continue to increase intensity throughout it, from workout to workout and from week to week. So the goals throughout this, we're going to start off in the beginning, week 1, we're just going to get you guys set, proper form, good technique coming out of the hole. You know, acceleration is important in all sports, so we want to make sure that we really focus on the initial phase of it, the initial start, the initial movements in the beginning. Then we're going to move on from there. Weeks 2 and 3, we're gradually going to lengthen those distances, allow you guys to achieve faster top speeds. And by week 3, we'll be pulling out a lot of the technique work that's just specific focus on technique. You guys should be able to apply it into your actual sprints at that point, and hopefully we'll be seeing some dramatic decreases in your times, okay?